Have you guys seen this little guy? I hope you have. Um, it is a fascinating little book, and there's actually a movie in Netflix now about the Little Prince. So, what I love about this book is that it's not a children's book. Yes, you heard me right. It is not a children's book, and he actually says that at the beginning of the book when he says, I apologize to children for dedicating this book to a grown-up. And I'll let you figure the rest out. And why do I say that it's not a children's book? Fascinating book for children. It's just colorful and just everything is pretty, and it talks about planets, and it's all a journey. However, the reason I think this book is for grown-ups, and I think he also thought the same, is because this book is a reminder. And the biggest question that this book gives me every time I grab it is, when did you forget? And I'll let you figure that one out, is when did you forget? Because the book is all about that. When did you forget to be the Little Prince? And just to give you a short story, basically the Little Prince is a guy that lives in a planet that is barely bigger than him. And he decides to start a journey. Go figure how many analogies you can get out of that. So he goes on a journey, he ends up on Earth, he meets amazing people in the way, and every character has very specific things about them that makes them unique. And he talks about a lot about attachment and a lot about letting go. I think the book is about letting go and just becoming a child again. So the movie, I have to say, hands down, freaking 10 out of 10. I cry every time I see it, and it just makes my soul sing out of happiness, out of like joy, out of don't forget, just be a kid, live your life, don't wait. Just let go of anything that you're holding on and just go live your life. So there isn't that much to be said about the book except just read it, because it is a children's story designed for grown-ups. That's what I love about this guy. Interesting as well, him as well as Richard Bach, they have a lot of in common with planes, flying planes, and I believe there's someone else that also talks about planes, but I'll probably remember it. This book is so awesome and it's so popular that I even have a copy in Chinese that has you can move little things. I love that book that much. I'll probably show you at the end of the video that book, because it's fascinating. So you can get it in any language. This is a very fancy copy that I love. It's tiny and stuff, but there is a very plain white version, not expensive. I think it's even under $10. The original one, and yeah, like I said, you can get it in every single language you can think of. So do not miss out on this. If you read it, if you think, oh, I know that book when I was a child, someone read it to me, or my dad, blah blah blah, get it and read it again. It won't take you much, because most of it, 90% is just drawings, so you just skip through pages. It is that quick. So read it, because the lessons are just huge. And let me know what you think, because this little guy is absolutely gold. Let me show you this. This is what I mean with this book. It's just amazing, and it's so popular. So this is a version I got in China, and it's very special. I actually know the story kind of like by heart, that I can actually read the book without actually knowing how to read Chinese. So let me show you why I love this guy so much. So if I open it, I'm just gonna open any page. Let's say this guy, you can see that's what I love it so much. It's just like children's book. And this is where he talks about the ships, and that one is too old. This one, oh no, that's too old. This one is not a ship, and this one is the box. That's where his perfect ship is. And yeah, the whole book is filled with things like that. Let me show you just cool stuff. So this is the businessman that counts stars, never ends counting stars. So fascinating. I just love the book so much. And yeah, so everything has little things. Oh, and you can actually move it. So if you get a copy like this, oh my god, you're gonna have so much fun if you like me. And yeah, so that is basically the book. So see if you can get a copy, and yeah, don't miss out. If you get it in Chinese, I hope you can read Chinese. But if you get it in English and it's like this, it is an absolute treasure. I miss these books so much, like actually miss them because it's so hard to find books that are that entertaining. Like this is just like my inner child is happy. So yeah, have fun reading.